You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with a spork monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank!
Like him? Like?
Yeah, his nuts were huge! I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We've got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
No, but that does make complete sense.
His name was goddamn Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at the school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the school in front of the homecoming parade. I can't fucking do this shit.
I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. God, that's a long name. You're a thing now?
We definitely connected yesterday.
Aha! Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient? Oh, you fucking up, Taco Bell.
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals. And that if I did him a big favor, I could have some on my own. Oh gosh, she sucked his dick.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with him and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with him, a very strange feeling came over me. And the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
They got high. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've strayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' recipe, secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Please, please.
Please.
It would mean the world to me. No one has to know where it came from, you or from Colonel Sanders.
Make up fake ingredient.
You think I'm gonna
right
tell this
now.
bitch? I ain't
No,
gonna tell this bitch
you
shit.
can't tell this bitch shit.
Colonel Sanders is the love of my life.
The only reason you would ever tell her shit if we were trying to play through to fuck Miriam, which we are not on.
That's right.
We're trying to fuck Colonel Sanders. So you tell him that we put cum in it like...
What do you think? Should
Fake
you
ingredient.
protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie?
Fake ingredient. Fuck this bitch.
You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about...
Cum.
It was...
Eye of Newt.
I know. Sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do?
Some bitch from Cat Scratch.
Eye of Newt. Wow.
Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossoms fill the air.
Sinbon Sakura Kagi. Why does he have a horse?
It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school.
Your choice,
This is
man.
you. This
No,
is
I
you.
just made the last one.
If it was
Run
me,
to
if it
him.
was me in real life, I would stand back and admire his glory.
But we're aggressive in this playthrough. We're trying to win his heart.
So run to him,
It might scare the horse.
stand back.
Fuck it, run to him.
You decided that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Okay, so the way that that's worded makes
It's
me
gonna
feel
be
like
yeah,
it's
it's
the
going
wrong
downhill
decision.
from here, man.
Surely he'll sweep you up on the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However,
I
this
knew it!
time-
I fucking knew the horse would not like that shit!
God damn it, Brad.
Hey, you fucked up once, I can fuck up once.
Yeah, I guess. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision.
Ooh, Taco Bell, I am here to deliver you a message. He was number one.
Not this guy.
It's Smitty Jaegerman Jason. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. Jaegerman Jensen, he was number one. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls. And my name is... But
Before he can continue, you suddenly awake.
it's not Biggie Smalls. Oh, jeez.
You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices, or
Ooh.
is that just his natural seasoned
Jesus
musk?
Christ. Okay, is this my
Lean
turn?
in for a kiss or compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes.
This
is all you.
This is a hard one. I'm gonna go with the complimenting of the horseshoes.
You're right, because we're only on day 2. You don't want to go too fast, you know?
I don't know. Are we trying to kiss him or are we trying to fuck him? What's the goal?
Both.
Shoes.
You choose. This is your
I
choice.
said shoes.
Oh, shoes?
Yes.
Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals. You don't know. It's hard to say who is in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face.
Oh, he liked it. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore.
And with that, Colonel Sanders disappeared into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van,
These are my 2 favorite people to fucking voice.
are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad.
Oh no.
You try and get a peek over at Van Van's hunking shoulder, but he sees you coming.
Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
So you can tell them to stop acting immature or act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. So if this was me making the decision, which I think it is, I would choose the bottom one.
Do it.
You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You can even hear Von mutter something that sounds a bit like a magical spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them.
Oh, fuck. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you know how a good meal if it ain't you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes penchant.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. I bet it's the Golden Chick book. I bet you it's the book. I bet they stole it, because I bet maybe they tucked him into class, maybe in his bed. It wasn't Colonel Sanders. From earlier, you remember? That's what I'm thinking.
Oh!
It's the book!
The Necronomicon!
Just like the one you found after your encounter with the Spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Von Bon, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret.
You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got a popped pin in the wall. They got a pop pins in the wall. And they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
Fuck Pop.
We're playing! Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class.
Kill Pop.
Beep, beep.
Kill Clank.
Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts!
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzz, womp.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer. She said stand, and we have a JoJo character on screen. I'm losing my fucking mind.
Womp, womp.
No, your mother was a stand mixer!
Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Oh, he's an electric stand user. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me. But I'm not interested in either one of them.
Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right?
Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day.
Stop trying to fuck in my classroom.
He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
True.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired.
He's a corgi.
But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face.
Down, boy, down.
What the fuck?
Off toppin'!
Off toppin'.
That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classrooms. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name.
Ah, 'cause Hancock, get it?
Shut up. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Taco Bell? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you take a sample of? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, or a dog biscuit? This is you, buddy.
Okay.
Why? Why do you think water?
Don't test me.
I'm just asking. I'm just like,
Don't
what's
fucking test me.
What's your thought process? Why the water?
Okay, the dog biscuit could be his, and he'll get mad if you eat it. A shimmering pepper will be hot in your mouth, and you'll look embarrassed right in front of Colonel Sanders. The water's the safest choice.
I like your deduction skills.
But also, like, this is a dating sim, so any one of these could be wrong. But I'm gonna go with water because it seems the safest.
All right. You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring. Hey!
Hey!
It was mine! It was from my favorite toilet. You owe me $6.
What toilet are you getting it from that it cost $6?
And you've got excellent taste. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay attention better. I'm willing to bet none of those were right.
Like, that's the thing. With dating sims, they could all be wrong and it not fucking matter.
Also, I want it to be noted that the clock has not changed since our last class time that we were here.
Because it's lunchtime.
Well, no, it's the same. It's the same background every fucking time.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be. Nothing's gonna change.
Go ahead.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement.
Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off.
The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts, so demand that they stop wasting everyone's time or step up and tell them you're on.
Well, this is your pick.
I'm gonna tell them that you're on.
That's a correct choice.
A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it.
I ain't the fool. You're the fool. Good one, Von Von. I like your gumption, Taco Bell. I'll be watching your performance.
Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer!
That sounded Irish.
Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready.
Jesus!
That's what I'm talking about! I stand corrected.
The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself.
I never noticed that this bitch is holding a cleaver.
No, that's new.
Oh, okay.
That's fucking new. Because it also has a heart that could also be an anal bead.
And she looks fucking, like, shocked
No.
or angry or, like...
That's psycho face. That happens throughout her dialogue.
Excellent. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. And you're feeling like you can really impress him again here.
You can.
It's time to boil some water for the potatoes.
Woohoo.
Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at?
100 F.
That's wrong!
Shit!
What were you thinking, Taco Bell? Get your head in the game!
No, I missed
You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. But you don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly. But you have an idea. How many herbs and spices?
11.
That's right.
You know how I knew that? The fucking song of, Afro Man talking about weed. I gave her my secret blend of herbs and spices.
That's right. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies.
Ooh.
Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers you the most flavor?
Ooh.
Is it trust?
Yeah, we got 1 second. No! It's so fast!
I'm begging you to get it together. Get it, I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes.
Now is the wrong time for dog jokes.
Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive.
Come on.
When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now, what would be a great time to harness that energy? Where does it come from?
Small town where big dreams are born.
That's right. This is your shot.
Let's go!
You're not gonna miss it. Oh! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success?
Sizzling.
Wrong!
Why?
Don't make me get a spray bottle. Is this
the end?
Yep. Game over.
Oh no, we gotta try again.
Wow, we're really bad.
Oh yeah.